we're going to discuss today what is absolutely required to grow as an entrepreneur and to become successful beyond your wildest dreams. Now, in order to become a better person, in order to become successful, our mind first has to catch up with our dreams. If we are constantly stuck, or if we constantly are stuck into our old self, we will never better or enable ourselves to better ourselves. What that means is that we have to grow. We have to continuously grow. We have to be a student of life for sure. Now, the thing is this, that when we are growing, we are finding ourselves in a situation in life where we haven't been before. We are finding ourselves only if you want to grow, my friends, we are constantly finding ourselves in situations we haven't been before. Now, I don't know how you go about it, but if I am in a situation where I haven't been before, I've never been before in my life, you can be for sure I'm pretty uncomfortable with that situation, right or right? Definitely. Now, when the child got the first, or the baby got the first time in his or her life on his or her legs and tried to walk, it was a pretty struggling situation, right? Where the child is bouncing left and right or whatever it is, right? But there is persistence to trying and trying and trying, experiencing, falling until we can run or walk. The same as an entrepreneur, the same in life. We can only grow when we put ourselves out there. That means we have to put ourselves into situations in which we haven't been before, and that demands needing to manage the emotional state of feeling uncertain, insecure and uncomfortable. We have to master that. We have to. Alright? Now, I want you to try the following strategy. If you are somebody in your business as an entrepreneur in the home-based business industry, you probably need to network. You probably need to find strategic alliances. You probably need to speak to people in general, whatever that means, on the phone, offline, online, sideline, whatever, downline, left, whatever it is, right? Networking events, when you go out, when you go shopping. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you to network or to talk to people and to find the energy and motivation to do so, I want you to actually blow out your boundary conditions of your own thinking. You need to blow out the boundary conditions of your own thinking. And what it means is this, that I want you to jump into the cold water and try to swim. As easy as that, okay? Put your mind to it, understand that this is the way you do it, find the direction, find the intent, find the right intention of doing that, and jump into the cold water and just do what you gotta do, what you believe is necessary to make you grow. What a lot of people are doing is this. They're putting one foot in the water, in the cold water, and kind of think, that's kind of cold, right? And back off. Because they felt the coolness or the cold on their feet, they back off and they walk away. What you want to do is you commit to that path, you absolutely decide you're going to do it, period. And then you do it. You jump into that water and absolutely blow out your boundary conditions of your thinking to make that thing work. If you give yourself demands of doing that, even though it's uncomfortable, the universe is going to reward you beyond your wildest dreams. How do you blow out the boundary conditions of your own thinking? Well, it's pretty easy. What you do, if you, it's kind of maybe funny, but if you, for example, go into a event, networking event, you might want to set yourself a goal. of talking to 20 people, talking to 20 different people. Now, and what I want you to do is to wear something which is to you absolute ridiculous, which is in the norm. Yeah, so first thing is kind of, you certainly get noticed, you know, wearing something very colorful, or white, total white outfit, or you wear a hat instead of, you know, nothing, or some glasses on, or you wear a scarf or a tie, or you know some funny shoes, or something really which puts you off, or something really which puts you out of your own comfort zone of what you associate as being right for you. The first thing what I want to tell is this, that everyone else around you wouldn't at all find that out of reach, or out of the comfort zone, because they don't know you, and they might find that pretty cool. And you will be amazed what different types of people you suddenly attract into your own life in that certain situation. But what it does for you is it blows out the boundary conditions of what you thought was possible. Because only if you put yourself out there and jumping into the cold water and really making things happening, the next time you need to do that again, well, my friend, that's going to be so freaking easy you will not believe. Because you have absolutely superseded and outperformed what you thought possible for yourself, right? And that is something the next time, when you wish to lower the bar, that's going to be like, well, gosh, right? Why have I not done that before? Really, really easy. Very, very simple strategy which will enable you to outperform your previous performance like you will not believe. All right? If you think that this situation is so far out of your comfort zone, and by the way, this example of networking event with clothing is just one example. You could as well do other things. You could as well, let me see, walk barefoot through the supermarket, or you could speak to might be somebody like a high-end successful person, like person that you think is major successful, that you feel really uncomfortable speaking to, because you feel not worthy speaking to that person, for example. Or you could take on a character trait which it's not comfortable for you. For example, if you are a very sad person, you could kind of approaching people, say, hey, how are you doing? Come on, let's talk a little bit. Really blow it out and make sure you feel absolute, stretch for yourself. Do something which you haven't done before. Freaking jump out of the plane, or do a bungee jump, or do a handstand in the middle of the city mall, or whatever it is. Do something which is absolute, feels like yuck, if this makes sense. All right, but what it does, it stretches yourself, and it will prepare you to perform the next time you have to perform a certain activity so much more effectively, with so much more pride, with so much more energy, enthusiasm, and absolute knowing that you're gonna do that thing no matter what, period. All right, if you have trouble to do that, what I want you to do is to put yourself in a positive state of mind. Your state of mind which is inspiring, which is determined, which is focused and committed. All right, and how you do that is this: that you picture in your own mind, a situation when you felt committed, powerful, and let's say inspiring. Committed, powerful, inspiring, right? Remember that, committed, powerful, inspiring. And you close your eyes and you think back of this situation in your past, when you felt committed, inspiring, powerful. Committed, inspiring, powerful. And I want you to step right into your body. See what you saw, hear what you heard, and feel the feeling of being totally committed, powerful, inspiring right now. All right, and then you do that task. Okay, you put yourself in a positive state of mind and go out there and make it happen, my friends. Well done, congratulations, applause, and till next time, be happy, and make life an epic adventure. Thanks so much for tuning in. Seb tuning out.